All right, time for round two today. Actually, we've been doing round two. My buddy showed up, and the exhaust bolts, they snapped. So, gonna have to figure that one out. But whatever, we're getting this done. So let's flip you around. Got the exhaust dropped. Hopefully, we have enough room to clear it. Jack, pallet jack. If I have to get the forklift over here, I will. But yeah, what a nightmare. Whee! All right. So we have all of the bolts out. All the fasteners are off. And between the two of us, we should be able to finesse this thing out. Hopefully. But that's where we're at. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Snap. Skinny little freaking bolts. Stupid Jeep. But we're getting there. Good morning. It's a new day. We're into the next day, and getting a later start than I wanted to. Did not accomplish this job, finish it rather, yesterday. So, actually, using a pallet jack and some blocks of wood and just some other sketchy stuff. Not ideal for doing a transmission job. I mean, I've done plenty of sketchy stuff. I'm just getting old and don't want to put a whole lot of effort into stuff anymore. So now I'm going to go, I went and bought the proper tool for the job. So we got the Pittsburgh 450-pound capacity transmission jack. And this should make light work out of all this sketchy putting blocks and just, it's sketchy. I mean, it's like it just teeters the transmission. So, and then I'm having troubles. We kind of I don't know. You have to drop this out a certain way, at a certain angle. Hopefully there's enough light. But you have to clear this, and so we're trying to come back, but it needs actually to go. I guess the last video I watched, the guy jacked it up, pulled it out, and then dropped it down. Whereas we dropped the back down, and it's coming back, but it's not clearing. The shifter is not clearing this hole, and I don't feel like cutting a notch in here just to get this out, because you know there's a nice tight fit boot grommet, rather, whatever you want to call it, that goes here. And I don't like cutting. It went in without cutting, it's going to come out without cutting. So that's why ultimately we got the transmission jack, so that way we could just jack it up, go down, and it's safer, and it's safer, and it's safer. And I'm all about safety. Yeah, that's where we're at. But we're getting it done. Transmission is actually out mostly. It's held just by like a little shaft that goes out. So anyway, I'm going to go build that transmission jack thing. Wait for my buddy to show back up. And we're going to get this done today, no matter what. I will see you guys in a little bit. All right. Another little clip. So if you're doing this on your JK, at least 2015, let me show you something. Flip around. There we go. See that rag right there? See this? It's your shifter. So if you try to leave this on, you will not clear this lever. It's impossible. You can't come out and drop it down. It just won't do it. It will hit every time. No video that I've seen mentions taking this piece off. So save yourself a lot of time, a lot of fighting. T30 screws, 4 corners, boom, 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 boom. Right there, give it a little jiggle, it comes out, make sure it's in neutral, and flip in, and then pop it off. And now, it doesn't matter. You're gonna come out and drop down easy. I was fighting this thing yesterday, I was fighting it today. Now we're good. So if you're doing it on your 2015, it will not clear this hole. The only other way is you'd end up having to cut this, and I'm not about that life. So anyway, I'm gonna drop this down and I'm gonna keep on trucking. I'll let you know. So literally 10 minutes later, if that, we have it out, folks. It is out. Working on that, flipping. And there's what it looks like inside here. Boom. A bunch of oil in there. I think that was from my engine oil cooler leaking. But we're going to find out more when we take off the flywheel. But anyway, as soon as we make some more progress, we'll film some more. All right. I couldn't record really much of anything. Time crunch. Clearly I'm in a warehouse that has to, it's a functional warehouse during the week. So my Jeep has got to be out of here tonight. But guess what? It's going to happen because we accomplished the job. Old clutch, old flywheel, old throwout bearing. Boom. It's done. It's installed. Everything is in one piece. Flipping, yeah, so awesome. Look at this beast. It's too close. Look at that. It's late. 2 days to do this job. Don't tackle this by yourself. I've done a couple Jeep clutch jobs by myself. This is not one of them. But transmission jack. Definitely get that. And help. You get a lot of help. It's just a big learning curve. If we had to do it again, it would go much faster because now all the exhaust bolts are new. Had to drill those out, and so that was fun. That took a little extra time, but we got it, and couldn't have done it without my buddy. So man, I'm glad I had a buddy to show up and help me out with this. Whew. If I had any suggestions, don't do it by yourself. You could probably drop it by yourself, but stabbing it back in was an absolute nightmare. But yeah, it's running. So now I just have to drive it and see how it feels, and we'll go from there. But yeah, freaking, I'm just happy. I destroyed my shift knob, but here's the new one. Thank you, Amazon. Freaking same day delivery, baby. But all right, so I wasn't defeated. We got it. And it was close though. It took a long time to get it stabbed in. And I was starting to think that moving forward was a bad call. But we got it done. Flipping, I'm gonna get out of here. I got finished cleaning up my tools, and man, if there's any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will try to answer them. I know I didn't cover a lot in this video in detail. I wish I could have. I just didn't have the time. I got product in my warehouse. I got to sell throughout the week. I got to get my Jeep out of here. It can't just sit for me to here and wait for me to make a video on how to do this, and that would have taken much longer. So anyway, flipping Jeep job freaking done. We're gonna drive it, and yeah, I'll give a review. Thanks for watching.